Hello guys, this is Vysh. So what happened on September 9 in history? So you can see Aligarh Muslim University's picture here. So I'll tell a little bit detail about it and why it's important today. It was initially called the Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College, founded by Syed Ahmad Khan in 1875 at Aligarh. Okay, so this is there in your Spectrum textbook, Modern History also. Later it became Aligarh Muslim University and that date was today. Okay, September 9 was a date when this name change happened, or the format of it changed to Aligarh Muslim University. So objective was to build a college which will have Western education also, meaning British education system will be there, but without compromising on the Islamic values also. Okay, so they offered everything like modern education to Muslims, and it's not like only to Muslims. Okay, he was a great believer of religious toleration, so he kept this doors open for everyone. Okay, Hindus, Parsi, Christian, anybody can take admission there, and he believed that all the religions had a certain underlying unity which could be called practical morality. So this much basic information you should know for your prelims point of view, and we'll see the other important things which happened on September 9. Before that, I hope you have seen already the G20 became G21 video. A new member has been added under India's presidency, and lot more important information like the trick to remember G20 countries, the BRICS countries, and other factual information about G20 I have told in this video, including what is live updates of today, what happened. Okay, and more episodes will come regarding that because the summit is for 2 days. So watch this episode for sure, and then the editorial of today will come soon. In another half an hour I'll publish it. After this video, another half an hour I'll publish it. So that will have the detail about this Indian parents and children getting separated from each other because of certain laws there. So that based on movie also came. So that movie is based on a person in Bengal. So that person's case study kind of one article has come. Then there is Life Mission, which Modi has announced recently. That Life Mission's complete static plus current affair we'll study. And most important, ASEAN summit happened 2 days back, and there we will look the ASEAN's complete static part and complete current affair part one time, so that any question comes in future you can answer for prelims as well as mains. So wait for that editorial. Okay, so now what else happened on September 9? Today is World First Aid Day. Okay, so First Aid Day, it's not like it is fixed on September 9. It is the second Saturday of September. So it will keep on varying based on the Saturdays which is coming. Okay, so it is to promote the first aid and the skills necessary to provide immediate assistance, and also a day is dedicated for that. Okay, and then the Anglo-Oriental College I told, it got converted to this Aligarh Muslim University. Okay, so it is there in Aligarh, and it has other units in Malappuram and Murshidabad. Okay, Malappuram is in Kerala. So now September 9, 1991, Tajikistan declared its independence from Soviet Union. Okay, Soviet Union, in the last few days you would have seen that I am telling the Independence Day is almost same or near to each other for almost all the countries which broke away from Soviet Union in 1991. Then there is this Unix Millennium which is celebrated. Okay, meaning from 1970s they are counting this seconds kind of thing. Okay, so it's not very important for you, but there is a event like this which is happening. So they calculate the timestamp for each thing, and now the time system measures that has reached as of now the 1 billionth second. So that anyway it's not at all concerned. I just thought of adding it in the slide. You don't have to remember that. Okay, so this is the basic things of September 9. Make sure you watch all episodes, and the current affair test PDF. Okay, many students ask me how many months of current affair I should prepare. So suppose I tell you 1 year, and what if a question comes which is 2-year-old? Then you will again come and blame us only. So what you have to do is you have to understand the UPSC pattern, the previous year papers, the syllabus. So you will see that UPSC have even asked questions which are 10-year, 12-year-old current affair and all. Okay, it may not have come anywhere in the newspaper in the last 2-3 years. Still they ask it. Okay, because they feel that has some alternate connection to something else which happened now. Okay, like Israel or something is in news. Suddenly they'll ask an old treaty which Saudi Arabia initiated and then Israel signed it or did not sign it, that they've asked in 2023, which never came in the recent exams, recent newspapers. So ideally for safety you study 2 to 3 years of current affair. And one more thing is, this exam UPSC is not like other exams where you study a fixed set of months and go and you will clear. Out of interest you should read current affairs. Like you should know okay, today G20 summit is happening. I know 99% of you did not watch it live. You did not, maybe Chandrayaan mission itself, most of you did not watch it live. Okay, you just saw the last portions of it or something. So that interest we cannot generate it for you. You have to yourself watch the sessions. You have to watch the live things. You have to be interested why dollar is going or people are telling we will not use dollar anymore, or Chinese currency is increasing, or now recently credit ratio which is in the bank, incremental credit ratio CRR was announced and now it's ending. So what is this one? This and all nobody will teach you. You expect a coaching class to make it and give you, we will give, but that will be like just spoon feeding some factual thing. You don't know the backstory, you don't know the basics of economic banking system, Indian economy, Indian geopolity, world affairs, everything you should know. You should, out of your interest, you should know. You should be able to, like, today go and Google, okay, what happened to that? Last week I saw something, let me go and see the update. These people, most of you don't do that. So there is no timeline for current affairs. You are expected to know everything happening everywhere in the world. That is how UPSC pattern and the questions are being set now. Okay. So study very diligently and see the question papers and decide how much you have to prepare. So 2-3 years I will definitely recommend that you have to do. Okay, if you are a beginner who never read newspaper in your life, at least that much you do, and then in future show your interest towards upcoming events. Okay, so WhatsApp me in this number, and more announcements are coming, and wait for the editorial episode. Okay, so thank you and have a nice day.